Welcome back to the Ariel Spearfishing team channel. This is the story of how I managed to get a Dentex finally in the west coast of Greece. I've been chasing this fish all summer in the same spot more or less, around the same area, but I never managed to land one of those until a few days earlier. The Dentex, in Greek Synagrida, it's one of my favorite fish to hunt because it's smart, it's fast and it's delicious. That's the perfect combination for my taste. In this recording I spot the first Dentex. During this dive the current was really strong. I decided to take a look a little bit deeper and I found that this Dentex was swimming around. I tried this very long shot. Out of desperation I couldn't reach the fish and I totally underestimate how far the fish was. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we try something that I've been dreaming about for quite some time, at least the last 2 years. I am leaving from the port of Kyparissia alone. The direction is not really a big trip. It's around 15 nautical miles to the island of Proti, where I want to spend the night and I want to catch some fish and cook it and spend some time thinking basically. And it's an adventure that I had in my mind for a long time. I watch a lot of videos on YouTube where these guys, they just go crazy in the wildlife down in Australia. This is something easy, something close to home, something that I feel safe as a first trip, and but it's also the first time that I am with Ariel all by myself without my buddy Yorgos, so I miss him, but at the same time I'm also kind of excited to be here alone. And I got everything ready. As you can see, I got some food with me in case I can't catch anything. I know that it's full of lionfish, so it should be at least that at least should be the source of food. And got the radio up and running, GPS, and off we go. 13.8 nautical miles to go. I wake up the next day and when I finally spot the Dentex, I ended up with this horrible shot. However, a few minutes later, this pack of coccalia, they call them in Greek, just swims close, and I managed to land one of those fish. Some weeks after the last attempt to get this Dentex, I am again in the water and again in the same spot, and from the surface we spot a couple of Dentex swimming around. So I take a dive and I proceed with an agguato, an ambush, with an aspetto waiting for the fish in the last part. And the big Dentex finally decides to show up and gives me an easy shot. I made a couple of noises in order to attract the Dentex, and they seem to have worked. Here he comes. I noticed immediately that the fish was shot a bit too high, and right now I'm just focusing on making it to the surface, but there's a problem down there that needs fixing quite soon. My friend Massimo is shouting at me to recover the fish, to collect the line, but I am too slow, and finally Massimo decides to take over and help me out, and he recovers the fish very fast, and it's safe in our hands. Thank you, Massimo.
Se lo recuperi subito, anche se è preso male, se si strappa viene a galla perché gli viene una vescica fuori.
Ah, grande. Bel pescetto!
Cazzo, bravo! Beh, questo è quello che avevi visto. Io ne ho visto uno, quando tu mi hai detto ho visto un Dentex, io ne ho visto uno più piccolo, non era quello.
C'erano due, uno più piccolo e uno più grosso.
Ecco. Bello, bravo, grande.
Bel pescione, grande! Era da un po' che non ne prendevo uno bello grosso.
Bravo.
Molto contento. Mangiamo qualcosa di diverso, non ci ha stufato la cernia.